Hello.
Welcome back to another episode of Wicked
Mysterious.
I'm your host, Danie.
And I'm Katie.
And this is Mystery.
Mini Mystery.
Monday. I didn't forget the intro this time.
I'm so proud of you.
We're on it now.
Mm-hmm.
It's that mushroom coffee I've been drinking.
Just don't forget the outro.
I'll try not to. Again,
stay mysterious.
You'll give me a face if
I
I
will.
forget.
Evil eyes.
Yeah.
It's my favorite part.
I've got a little mini baby mystery for you today.
Yay. Throw it at me.
So I found this. I don't know why I always say where I found my topics, but I found this topic on like a YouTube video about mysteries, and the mystery that I saw was about a city floating in the sky above a rural village in Africa. Have you ever seen that?
So I've seen like images of like ocean or like maybe it was a city, like illuminated, like almost like a reflection in the sky.
Yeah.
I might have.
So
I've seen something like that.
I couldn't find anything about the one that happened in Africa, but I did find multiple ones about a big one that happened in China.
Huh.
So
don't forget to say your little like thingy so you can put the music in.
Yeah, I was just trying to come up with what I was going to say.
Yeah.
So
this is the story of. I like how you say that. It reminds me of Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah. So this is the story of the floating cities in China.
Oh.
So the first event that I could find occurred in October 2015. And this entire event is listed as false on Snopes, despite hundreds of news articles detailing witness accounts.
Ooh.
And the original footage is still in existence and still up on YouTube.
Really? Is
real.
Is it long? Is it?
Nope, it's only like a couple seconds long.
It's
like 20 seconds long or something.
Interesting.
So, in 2015, a video surfaced and made worldwide news. The event took place in Foshan, China. A shaky camera pans over to the horizon, showing a transparent but very visible city skyline. And there's no city there.
Of course, right.
In 2018, another short video surfaced of a different city in China, showing again a transparent city skyline in the clouds of completely different shapes than the city below.
Oh, and totally different than the first
different city.
Time?
As far as I know.
Like they looked different.
I couldn't find the city for the 2018 video.
But it looked different in the sky.
Yeah.
Totally different. Interesting.
And then again in 2020, a woman in China took a video of a similar scene with a city skyline floating in the air with buildings showing visible windows.
That's probably the one I saw, actually.
Yeah. And she called it beautiful like a fairyland.
Wow.
The incredible image did not fade for an entire 4 hours.
What?
Right? So
there had to be more people recording that, though.
I'm sure there were.
Yeah, but this is okay.
But yeah, there's like hundreds of witnesses of all of these events, probably thousands.
That's a long time for that to be in the sky.
Right.
Holy shit.
So scientists believe this is a phenomena called Fata Morgana. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I didn't Google pronounce it this time. Getting lazy up in here. Fata Morgana.
Fata.
So, Fata maybe?
Fata. I was thinking Fata.
Now I gotta know.
Yeah, I was thinking Fata when you said it, but I was also thinking of feta cheese. So, it sounds so good right now. Mm-hmm. I love a Greek salad.
I don't know.
Fata.
My sound isn't working again.
Fata Morgana.
Fata. Good job.
Fata Morgana.
Good job.
Fata.
Oh, so you said Fata originally?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fata.
Fata Morgana.
Okay.
It's basically a mirage.
Uh-huh.
Fata Morgana is an optical phenomenon that creates the illusion of seeing objects or structures in the distance, often appearing as a distorted or mirage-like image. It occurs when light rays pass through layers of air with different temperatures, causing them to bend or refract. This bending of the light can create the appearance of objects that are actually located beyond the horizon or are not there at all.
Interesting.
So imagine looking at a hot road on a sunny day. The air close to the road gets heated and rises, while the air higher up is cooler. When light passes through these different air layers, it gets bent, creating a curved path. Your eyes receive these bent light rays and perceive them as if they came from a different location, making objects appear higher or lower than they actually are. Right? I cannot wrap my head around that.
No, because I still feel like if there's no buildings like that anywhere, but they're illuminating in the sky, like how is that coming from like light bending or reflecting, anything?
So
You said beyond the horizon, so like what, beyond the sky from what we can see?
Yeah, it's, I guess,
Yeah, that's weird.
because the reason I was so intrigued about the one in Africa was because they said in this video that there was no cities nearby. It's like a rural, there's nothing.
Right.
So how could that be?
And that was the one you couldn't find
I
anything
couldn't
on,
find
though.
anything on it.
Okay.
But
Interesting.
even the ones in China, I'll explain a little bit, but the
It doesn't match.
It doesn't match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so wild.
So, for example, you might see a shimmering lake or a floating ship in the distance. A lot of UFOs are attributed to Fata Morgana.
Come on.
I know. Even if there's no water or ship present, you still can see this mirage of it. Did you ever watch Five Goes West?
Yeah, when I was a little girl, like one, I had a huge 5
So did I.
fucking thing. Yeah.
Do you remember the mirage?
No, I don't. I don't remember anything at all from that. Just the mouse guy.
You don't remember the big fucking fat cat, the scary fat cat that's trying to eat him all the time?
No, I don't. Nope.
I have it. We should watch it.
Aw.
It's not good.
No,
it did
of
not
course
hold
not.
up.
No. Not as an adult.
Anyway, there was a mirage in Five Goes West that always
And
bugged me out.
mirages, like the classic mirages in the desert, when people are dehydrated and hallucinating,
Yeah, so
and they're seeing.
it's not, the mirage is not because they're thirsty or anything like
but
that.
it's the same
It's-
concept of
yeah,
the light
it's-
traveling through the layers of. Okay.
Yep, and it looks like a shimmering lake.
I always thought people saw mirages just because they
did
were.
too.
Yeah, they were like
Yeah.
hallucinating.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
interesting.
more you know.
Yeah,
We're learning so much.
That is a really fun fact.
Right. So, the optical illusion can be fascinating and occur in various environments such as deserts or over bodies of water. Neither of which were Foshan, China, but whatever.
Sounds like in like wide open spaces.
Yeah. Wide open spaces. I hate
Talking about.
I hate
I don't even
them.
know if it
Who
says
was that? Dixie Chicks?
Probably.
God, how do I know that? I hate country music. Anyway,
Sure.
I do. Ask anybody. I think I like country music.
I grew up listening to it.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, my mom, that's all she ever played was 98.1.
Cat
Cat Country 98.1.
It's horrible.
Providence. Yeah. And then Garth Brooks would come in. And the thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. Okay. I'm done. That was my. You're welcome. That was my performance for the day.
It was beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Applause. So a famous example of this is the Flying Dutchman. Have you ever heard of
From
that?
SpongeBob?
No, the
just
infamous
kidding.
ghost ship.
No, I didn't know. The Flying Dutchman from SpongeBob's probably named after that.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
That's interesting.
So it's a ghost ship that's been seen for over 3 centuries.
Oh my god, this is like a whole nother episode.
I know.
This is so cool.
Oh yeah, the Flying Dutchman could be its own episode, but it's attributed to a mirage.
So cool.
Fata Morgana is actually the name of arguably the most famous mirage,
Okay.
named after Morgan Le Fay, who was supposedly a very powerful sorcerer or witch from the legends of King Arthur. Isn't that so cool? This mirage is commonly seen over the Strait of Messina that runs through Italy, and it appears as a castle that moves and shifts while you're looking at it.
So Fata Morgana doesn't apply to the China mirages in the sky?
Fata Morgana is the name of this one mirage that everybody has seen.
Okay.
But it's also now the name of like floating cities in the sky. They call it Fata Morgana, even though it's just a mirage.
Okay, so the most famous one
is actually called Fata Morgana.
Okay. I have to sneeze.
But it's a castle.
Ow!
Whoa!
Sorry.
You scared the shit out
I'm
of
sorry,
Daisy.
Daisy. I'm sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you. I never know how it's gonna come out. I never know.
I liked that one. But so yeah, it's a castle.
Okay, and where is this again? Italy, you
Italy.
said?
It's over a strait that runs through Italy.
So it's a castle in the sky.
Yeah. And it's been seen for like hundreds of years.
Wow. And it comes and goes.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so fascinating.
Another really cool mirage that I read about is called a sundog. And I'm not going to do it justice, so you'll have to Google it for our listeners and for you. But it's a special kind of mirage that can only be seen when the sun hits the horizon. So you can only really see it at sunrise and sunset.
Okay.
And it makes the sun look like it has multiple bright spots in it. And it looks like a dog face with ears and a halo.
Really?
Yeah. Look up sundog.
I am right now. Okay. Sundog, all one word?
Yeah, the ones that come up right away aren't really the best. You have to look.
Yeah.
There's like one image that I saw that really looks like a dog with ears.
Okay, so like the sundog though doesn't necessarily have to look like the dog. It can just have that big huge sphere around the sun. Is that it? Because it looks like some of these...
Yeah, some of these have the sphere around it. I didn't see any of these. Like this one. You can
I feel
see
like someone
that it looks
recently
like a dog.
posted something like this on...
See how like the middle is like would be the dog's nose
Like
and then it's
snout.
the like ears? Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. I feel like somebody just recently, I seen this circle around the sun on like a Facebook reel or a TikTok saying like, what the hell is this? I've never seen this before.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, wow, I've never seen that before either.
Right.
Like, I've never seen like a huge circle around the sun like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really strange how the lights like penetrate off of the circle.
These aren't doing it justice.
Yeah,
Maybe
because
I'll
like
try to
I
find the
really
link that I
don't see.
used.
Oh no, I see like this right here with the halo, like you're saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like calling it a dog is a stretch, but maybe there's better images.
The original image, or the only image that I saw during researching, looked just like a dog. And I was like, wow, that's amazing.
This is still so cool. So what is like this, how do they explain this whole phenomenon?
It's just the way light refracts somehow
so
over
weird,
the horizon.
though.
Yeah, so mirages are fucking cool.
Yeah, they are.
Such a cool natural phenomenon. And speaking of, did you know when sun hits the water and it's like glittery?
Yeah.
It's called sun glitter. Did you know that?
No, that's beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful?
I feel more connected
I know.
to the ocean now.
I know.
That's so beautiful.
So it's just,
Sun glitter.
life is so beautiful.
Because the ocean absolutely can look like diamonds.
Now, back to this floating city, right?
Yeah.
So YouTube commenters pointed out a couple flaws with the theory that this is Fata Morgana, because if it was a mirage or just some kind of reflection, the image doesn't line up with the true city below. Mm-hmm. So maybe it's like another city, which I don't understand, like how it's far away. I don't really get it.
But the image isn't supposed to line up with the city below, right?
If it was a reflection, it would.
Right, if it was a reflection, but this Fata Morgana, Fata, I still have Fata on my mind. Fata Morgana.
Fata?
That isn't a reflection though, right? So
it says...
like the city in the sky in Italy, I mean the castle in the sky in Italy, right, is not a reflection.
They say it is.
It is.
That's what they say.
Okay, so there's a castle underneath, and okay. All right.
Yeah. Right, exactly.
But
I
in
don't
other
know.
instances, it hasn't been a reflection because there hasn't been
It says it's an optical phenomenon that creates the illusion of seeing objects or structures in the distance, often appearing as distorted or mirage-like images. It occurs when light rays pass through layers of air with different temperatures, causing them to bend or refract.
Yeah.
The bending of light can create the appearance of objects that are actually located beyond the horizon or not there at all.
Yeah, I get the scientific explanation, but I feel... Well, I mean, I don't, like, scientifically get it. I just mean, like, I understand that they're giving an explanation for it.
Right.
But I think there's something more to it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's... I just have a feeling it's, like, something more.
Right. So...
Like, what if it's another world...
Right.
It's like in another dimension.
So on YouTube, the people were commenting saying, if it was a mirage or a reflection, it doesn't line up with the city below. Mm-hmm. Also, in one of the videos, you can see actual reflections off of, like, the shiny parts of the roof of these mirage buildings.
Wow.
So it leads a lot of people to believe that these are not mirages at all.
Right.
The first theory is that for these brief moments or sometimes even hours, we can see into another dimension.
Yeah.
Or maybe that this is an imprint from a civilization long past replaying on a loop, and we just happen to see it in the sky as a projection somehow.
Weird.
Or maybe it is an actual doorway and we're looking into an alternate dimension.
Yeah. Wow. That's so crazy.
Another theory, though, which this is my theory, is that it's Project Bluebeam. So Project Bluebeam is a conspiracy theory that I personally believe to be true. I haven't fully researched all of it. It's a lot, but the theory is that using technology, our government will fake an alien invasion or a second coming of Jesus in order to instill a one world order. Mm-hmm. And part of this plan is that they will use holographic technology to display some kind of second coming or alien thing, because if you see it, seeing is believing, right? So you see it, for most people, you see it with your eyes, you're going to believe it's like there.
I totally think that's a huge possibility, but I also feel like if that was their intention, wouldn't they make it a little bit more, like extraterrestrial, or like,
I think it's just practice.
Yeah, maybe just to see how people react.
Yeah, a lot of the YouTube comments were like, well, this is playing out exactly how we thought it would. Like, they're testing Project Bluebeam.
Yeah, I mean, the most recent one was, you said 2020? Or that's really...
But again, it's not like it hasn't happened for centuries. There's famous ones, the castle in Italy, and then the
So
Flying
it's not
Dutchman.
like this is a brand new... Yeah.
But the cities, like...
Right.
That's new.
Yeah, that's mind-blowing to me. That's just mind-blowing. I feel like my theory would go more along the whole, like, dimension thing.
Yeah.
Like, what if those are, like, we're peering into an actual fucking city.
Right.
Amongst us out in the universe. Into another dimension. But why just these particular locations? Like, why not all over the world? Would we be seeing it at the same time? Because it's the same sky.
Look up Cloud City over Foshan and just tell me how fucking real it looks. Like, it does not look... Like, I could understand a UFO being attributed to a mirage. I just had a stroke. A mirage. But because it's like just a flat, like, you can almost understand how it could be a mirage, you know what I mean? But these cities do not. They're like entire city skylines. Like, what do you mean that's not real?
Over where again?
Foshan.
Okay, yeah, I got that. Yeah,
is it Foshan? Foshan?
Okay. I got a drink. I don't know why. Cloud City. Okay. Yeah. Wow. That is totally, like, extraordinary. That's insane. I don't know. That is really bizarre.
Isn't it?
It almost makes me feel like that's, like, our world's, like, creator world,
Right.
like looking down on us.
Yeah.
Like that's the vibe I get.
Yeah.
It's creepy as fuck.
So creepy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine seeing that? I'd
No,
bug the
but I'm like
fuck
kind
out.
of jealous. Like I wish I seen something that
I
amazing.
don't ever want to see anything weird in the sky unless it's a UFO coming to get me.
Stop. You don't want to
Take
get
me.
abducted.
Maybe I do. Bring me back, maybe. But
Yeah, no, you're staying on Earth. I'm not letting you go.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
well, that's it.
All right.
That's it, and that's all. What did you think?
I liked it a lot. I think it's more than just like light.
Hot or not, Mirage Edition.
Hot.
Hot. I
Hot.
agree.
Hot.
What are we gonna label this? Cool if true? No,
Cool
it's
if
it's the,
true?
what's the
No.
next one up?
Yeah.
Cool because it's true.
Yeah. Huh. I don't know. We'll have to think of that. But I do like this one a lot. I do. Good idea.
Oh, listeners, if you could help us out and rate and review us on Apple, iTunes,
Spotify.
iPod, what is it?
On
Whatever
all
the
of
I
your
is with the
listening
Apple.
platforms.
Yeah, wherever
Yeah.
you listen, that would be great. But
Apple
I think
Music.
It's,
Oh, no.
yeah,
Apple Podcasts. Yeah.
Yes. I'm like iPodcast.
I know. Apple
Sound like
Podcasts,
somebody's, like,
Spotify. Give
someone's grandma.
Give us, even if you just give us like a 5-star, you know?
Yeah.
Just give us a 5-star.
And also, please find us on YouTube and subscribe. That really helps us. And like the videos, you don't have to.
Actually, watch
if you
them.
want to watch them, that's great, but you don't have to.
Yeah, right now it's just our audio. Right? There's not like.
I do put pictures.
That's cool.
I put pictures if it's like something relevant that we're talking about. I'll put a picture, but it's usually just a slideshow of like 3 pictures on a loop,
Yeah.
on a loop de loop.
Loop de loop and pull. Too much SpongeBob in this episode for me. But yeah, no, I really do. I think there's more to it. I think it's something that is covered up, like, by a scientific explanation. Like, a lot of things are,
Yeah.
I believe. Because, yeah, it's cool. Science is cool. That's what Bill Nye taught us.
Yeah.
But
Science rules.
science is so cool. Science does rule. Science rules. Wow. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
It does, but
But no, it's yeah.
I used to be so into science, and I still like am, but
There's just so much
there's
more.
so much human bias with things, and as much as you try to get away from it, like, you can't really get away from it.
And a human is still fucking coming up with the science.
Right.
You know? So it's like there's so much human error
Yep.
too. So it's
Yeah,
like
and you can do like peer review and stuff like that, but how are you gonna tell me like
yeah, I
that
mean just
this
look
has been
at
peer reviewed and
yeah, I'm sure there's several different scientists that would have different theories, you
Right.
know? So I like to just keep an open mind and say, yeah,
cool if true.
cool if true. It's probably like the people that control us looking down on us and like just a little peep came through,
Yeah.
a little poke.
Yeah, they're like, oh,
They're like,
oops,
little
we slipped
little
a little bit.
Shut the
Sorry.
curtains.
Sorry.
Shut the
It
curtains,
was open
Marty.
for 4 hours.
Yeah, right?
That guy
Who
got
left
fired.
The curtain open? Oh, fucking, yeah, I did. No, that's cool. That's really cool. I like this one a lot.
Cool.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, no
Thanks
problem.
for sharing. All
No
right,
problem.
we'll
All
talk
right.
soon.
Stay
Stay mysterious.